quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the handoff again. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it, and he's got it. They make the stop, but a big gain puts him in enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Clemson. Made the defense look slow that time. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. Hit just as he throws the ball. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
He stopped it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Tight end goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. This one is right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll try to run for the first down. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards. And
no stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Finding space at the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver are perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. And the pressure gets to him again.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to 4th down and goal.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And he knocks that one right through. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made by the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The short completion of the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line. 4th down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. It's fresh coverage now from these DBs. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after the completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a big gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Beautiful throw. Hits the receiver in stride. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. No problem. Knocks it right through. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up line. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Offense is back on the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fights through the tackler. The freshman brought down after a nice run. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Looking to pass this time. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to a +40.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. It's a shotgun run call. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
3rd down. This offense could really use 2-point conversion here, down multiple scores. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to make a big play downfield. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. Just ran away from the defense. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Getting set. Here's second down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Wolverines come to the line in a hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not for a long completion.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And this one is right through, and they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Motion now from the tight end. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take another shot right here. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Sticking with the running game. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's got it already past the first down marker. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Receiver in motion now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.